Choose your champion.
Pumpkin!
Make your champion your own.
Don't worry, subjects. After a few good lashes, you'll all see it my way.
The battle is about to begin. Five, four, three, two, one, and so it begins. First blood. Keep up the good work. Enemy killing spree.
On my way! I meant for it to end that way. Quick around!
Enemy killing spree.
May our light protect you. Shadows.
Enemy killing spree.
Have you met my friends? They're caught. Come on, let's fight. Come on, let's fight.
You're already dead.
Behind us.
Killing spree.
Kneel before me! I meant to attack that way.
You can't behind me. Time's ticking.
My finest one.
Time to take charge.
Rampage. Enemy killing spree.
You're already dead.
Enemy rampage.
Group up, group up, group up.
Your king is in danger!
Enemy killing spree.
Have you met my friends?
Give your king a big hug!
It's all
Double kill.
special.
Not ready.
Killing spree.
Yeah.
Come on, let's fight.
No competition.
Strix.
Siege. Select a champion. Make your champion your own.
Ying! Why are we sitting around when our friends are in trouble? If you need help, don't hesitate to ask. I can think of a use for that.
Soldiers, prepare for battle! Five, four, three, two, one! Let the battle begin! Good luck! First blood!
Lesson learned. Always.
Is that blood? Which one's which?
Enemy double kill! overtime.
Bond grows stronger.
Attack, peasants!
Your reflection is in the mirror. Time to take charge. I feel great. Which one wins? Your bond grows stronger.
Enemy double kill.
You're already dead.
Is that blood?
No one escapes the law.
Did I trick you?
30 seconds remaining.
Time to take
15
charge.
seconds remaining.
Bond grows stronger.
10,
Which one?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Enemy double kill.
And then I don't give up. Did I trick you?
Capture point spawning in 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Which one wins? Your bond grows stronger.
kill.
Don't give up.
Enemy double kill.
Did I trick you? Our bond grows stronger. I feel great.
Enemy killing spree.
Which one?
You're already dead.
Time to take charge.
Jerking me around.
The payload peasants.
Healing. You cut
Enemy killing spree.
Did I trick you?
Time is fleeting.
Double kill.
Our bond grows stronger. Which one's which?
The abyss!
That comes in mind.
Bond grows stronger. Is that blood? Time to take charge. Ugh.
30 seconds remaining.
Did I trick you?
15 seconds remaining. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Enemy killing spree.
I feel great.
The power of the abyss!
Which one's which? Our bond grows stronger. You're more fun than I thought. No problem.
Capture point spawning in 15 seconds.
Ultimate is down.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Did I trick you?
Double kill.
Enjoying myself.
Just a taste, bro. Did I trick you? Time to take charge. Our bond grows stronger. Which one's which?
Attack, peasants! Killing spree.
Thanks for the healing. Did I trick you? The bond grows stronger. Which one's which?
You're already dead.
I feel great.
The power of the abyss!
Time to take charge. Help me with the enemy.
Enemy killing spree.
Your bond grows stronger. Your time is near.
Rampage.
For the healing.
30 seconds remaining. You fought well, peasant.
Yes. Thanks.
Siege. Choose your champion.
Bomb King.
Make your champion your own.
Don't worry, subjects. After a few good lashes, you'll all see it my way. You may be my jester. Good fortune.
The battle is about to begin.
Be merry. Good game.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and so it begins. First blood.
That feels so good. Quit your rap. I can't do that.
Prepare.
Enemies are firing on me. I meant for it to end that way.
Enemy double kill.
Come here, grumpy boy.
Enemy killing spree.
So I can still light myself again.
So much left to learn. Good day. Your king is in danger.
It's finally over.
You may be my king.
Enemy killing spree.
I meant for it to end that way.
Seconds remaining. Fifteen seconds remaining. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ultimate is ready.
Capture point spawning in 15 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
have no words. I have no words. I started moving the stick to the right and just nothing was happening. But that's fine, I guess. We were already down to losing and having an aura and our Turtle just isn't good enough, to be honest. Like, I've never seen a good enough Turtle to full 120 seconds. Like she does 2,000 damage, over 2,000 damage in almost 26 shots. Even less than that total, which is crazy. Of course, stuck.
Your king is in danger.
Attack up the middle! Capture the objective!
Good day.
Wait!
Good game.
I'll attack left flank!
Be careful!
Capture point spawning in 15 seconds.
You've already lost. I don't know why they continue to try. They have an Anar, we have a Torvald, we've already lost. Our Ceres barely knows how to play. I guess Mavis already, but I don't even think his options is anything. I'm also playing pretty bad right now. That was a horrible ult I did earlier. I could have saved the point. I could have actually turned that part around. I made the victor in the first ult. Honestly, it's so cool. I've never seen people do that much consistent. Here he comes again. He's playing honestly poorly right now.
Enemy rampage.
Dude, I can't even hit her and she's dead in front of me.
Enemy double kill.
That is awesome. He's good at mine. I'm the person straight up minding them on Grumpy. Only works with those cards. And watch how quickly Turbo dies.
Enemy double kill. Overtime.
Okay.
Enemy triple kill.
It's finally over.
Doesn't matter. I literally threw everybody off the point, and then everything just they don't care. The overtime just goes back to counting down the way it did normally, and I don't understand. You know? It just seemed like we were going to lose that match no matter what, and I knew when I guessed he was gonna pick Torvald, and then I saw that he did, and then that's how I knew he lost. I had this little suspicion. I guess he didn't play too bad. I'll have to take a look at the stats, but see, I'm 5-8 with 23,000 damage. That's not how you get it. Oh, but you know, you have Maeve who's going killer over there with 51,000, which is crazy. Then you have Sarah who did 16,000, but she did 36,000 healing, so that's good on her. But then there's Torvald, who's 1 in 10 with 36,000 damage. Albeit, he does have 12 assists. but only 28 objective time because he can't even get in there. He can't get on the point to kill anyone. So. I guess I'll requeue. It was horrible. I knew it was gonna happen from the beginning.
Siege. Select a champion.
This game I'll pick last so I can base myself off of whatever these people are gonna do. I guess I'll go Ceres.
Make your
Because
champion
Brock
your
isn't
own.
gonna heal anybody enough.
Time to collect some debts.
They have 2 flanks, 2 damages. They don't have any healing. So I can tell that Strix and Tyra is going to be a problem. If this is the map that I think it is, actually. I don't remember which one is Jaguar Falls. I confuse it with Frog Island. No, I know what Frog Isle is, but Jaguar Falls is, you know, kind of wiped in my
Who's
mind.
in charge? Time for a reminder.
Soldiers, prepare for battle! Five, four, three, two, one! The battle has begun!
Okay, yeah, I remember. I kind of don't really like this map too much. Because of this area over here, it doesn't. Here. This is why.
Get me back to form.
First blood! Keep up the good work!
Prosperous alliance.
In any case, this loadout is mainly to play hybrid. Partial damage, partial healers. There's, I think, if I remember correctly, how I made it. But it's mainly just so I can keep self-sustain in 1v1 fight and on a whole continue to live longer. I'm on my own. I gain more health back from full run. I gain health while I'm in shadow traveling. I think it's just an all-rounder, really. But I needed to start gaining more health from the soul thing, the detonate the stacks. But as long as that, I needed to be able to survive on my own a little more, because there's certain, like, in certain matches and certain matchups, I just wasn't able to do anything.
And I thought you'd just sit there being useless.
Like that right there, I started trying to heal. I'm gonna detonate 2 stacks like a fool. I can't believe that Terminus died though.
got moxie.
I'll start doing. I think I might hold off on life rip for a little bit because they do have restricts. So I might want to get illuminate instead, and also because they have a barrack, I might want to get a wrecker, a bulldozer, or potentially even depth hand. Because the faster I can get the stacks out, the faster I can detonate them and whatnot. But I'll lay off on my fourth choice for a little
I'll tell
bit.
you when you can die.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'll see what I can do hiding behind the Terminus, because Terminus is actually pretty good now. Okay, I'm gonna try to cancel it. He managed to get away because I made a bad play there. I'm gonna focus on healing more than damage right now. Find the best. I don't think he'll be able to move. No.
Enemy killing spree.
Forced to heal. So he wasn't dragged, but the person farther away was.
This is just
I gave him my point to him for the try and kill the Terminus.
Enemy double kill.
I was enjoying myself.
get down.
Oh gosh. There it is, that's the strikes I was worried about, but he's not as bad as I thought he'd be. I'm gonna go with Chronos again. Yeah, I thought he'd be a whole lot worse because I've had like Strixes who just flank, go invisible, and then shoot from your rear with a sniper from like 3 inches away from you.
Enemy killing spree. 30 seconds remaining.
Of course, I have those teammates to monopolize on that. I guess that's partially my fault for doing it then.
15 seconds remaining. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You've got moxie.
That was actually pretty nice, not gonna lie. I'm gonna go ahead and get life rip just because Strix isn't as much of a problem as I thought he'd be. So
Capture point spawning in 15 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
alright, so we have to capture point, but it's something we can do easily. We have Term, and he's actually really good. See, he went for the flank as opposed to the direct route, unlike me.
I'm ready for more. And I thought you'd just sit there being useless.
I'm gonna spam heals for a second. I have no idea what's wrong with Androx. It's so weird watching him play.
I'll make an example of you. You be my personal attendant.
Already dead.
Prosperous alliance.
Accidentally stopped the heals. That was my fault. Sure.
Overtime.
See how slow this was? But then the other time they just touched it.
You fought well, peasant.
Tear out their eyes.
That was a pretty nice game. $44,000 healing. Only 28,000 damage. I'm 7-1 though. With the 11 assists. So I guess I did pretty well for the hybrid, but I normally do a bit better in terms of damage and whatnot. But whatever. I think I'll queue up for a few more. Go to about an hour 30. Yeah, we'll go from there.
Siege. Choose your champion.
Once again, I'm gonna wait to the end to see what they've got going on because Split Stone Quarry is like one of the weirdest places in this game. Because it's like 1 second you could be winning and then next you're losing because for no reason at all suddenly one or two things go wrong. I've been commended for skill. Delicious. So we don't have a flank. I'll take in drop. What? Oh, okay.
Androxes.
So it's either we won't have a front flank or a front line, but I'm pretty beefy when it comes to Andro. I don't like playing front lines anymore, especially on Slipstone Quarry. I like to play Andro or Bomb King. Or that one or two times I played Drogas.
Fear does not fade. It only hides in wait.
I go Godslayer. Everybody talks about how Cursed Revolver is better. Honestly, I don't see the appeal. I cannot see any appeal in the slightest of Cursed Revolver.
The battle is about to begin.
I guess I have been playing a lot of first-person shooter games since I was growing up, like Call of Duty the Executioner or the other revolvers they have, or the B-23R from Black Ops 2, one of my favorite pistols in Call of Duty history.
4, 3, 2.
It's a first pistol,
And
so
so
like,
it begins.
all I did was just spam off the bullets, or spam off all the shots by flicking my finger really fast. I actually hate this map because of how confusing it is every single time, because I don't know which side does which. I don't like this side particularly because I can't see where I can move.
First blood.
I'm stuck on a wall again. I hate this map. It's probably one of the maps I hate the most. If I have to pick one I hate the most, I'd say Frog Island. Frog Island, it just sucks. I can't agree with it at all. But I just feel so turned around every single time I spawn on this side specifically. The other side I'm fine with. It's just this side.
There can be no light without order.
I can't get in. Got her. I never usually dive like that, but because this game, it doesn't really matter and I'm gonna lose anyway. Honestly, the Sarah's playing actually pretty good. I kind of like that play. She's out here getting kills and stuff, and playing good. Of course, I ran out of bullets. If I didn't miss so much before, then I would be fine. But of course, I usually just take out game illusion if you go. Rotate sitting on them. Little 3-tap. I don't know, Andrew's pretty when it comes to this map, but the only thing that I like is this spot here, because you can just I think I got him there. I'm gonna die. Yeah. Cassie's another weird character. It's like I started playing her when I first got the game. I was playing her and only her. I played no one else. I didn't care if we needed a front line. It was her and Russell. I played those two and only those two. And then suddenly one day I decided, after I stopped playing the game and then started playing the game. What the heck was that kick?
15 seconds remaining.
I'm literally lagging for no reason. I'm holding the. I didn't even touch the stick yet. I'm waiting for him to take a step out, and then suddenly the game decides it's gonna kick me out.
4, 3, 2, 1. Overtime.
Already down to lose. There it is. I died again.
A tragic outcome.
Not a problem.
And I really don't like Talos. I hate Talos. I hate most of the flanks. I hate Talos, Sky, me, Koga. The only one I'm fine with is Androxus. I'm so with Lex. Like I'm, you know, it's like 50-50 chance of me killing a Lex. It's like 20-75 in favor of me killing an Andro, depending on the map.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And then there's
Attack the objective.
I know I'm missing a couple. Moji is an Buck is less so.
What goes around?
I'm dead. The entire world is coming down on me.
Enemy double kill.
See, that's what I don't like. How you have people who are literally playing Sky, who's a flank, as if she's a Kanessa. Our Kanessa's playing point, you know, and that's the problem with me not being able to find people to play with. I get really bad teams like this. Kanessa's playing as snipers. We have we have Sky playing as a sniper, Kanessa playing point, Strix thinking he has a shotgun. It's just one of the worst things I think is about this game, but it's not a bad game. It's surely not what happened with Realm Royale. They pay attention to this game. I'm already dead. It doesn't matter. Yeah, see, like she just walks up on people. Our Strix, I guess he's playing, but it doesn't matter because if half the team is struggling to do even the simplest of their duties. The Ceres is playing beautifully. I know the Ceres is playing beautifully. There we go again. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's already a loss. I already touched this one up. I'm gonna pick up the Canada. Put the juice here.
An enemy is unstoppable.
Time to take charge.
He's calling people move. Ah, yes. The negotiator. We've already lost, so there's no point in trying anyway.
I can't get any better. I can't get any better. I can't get any better. I can't get any better.
It was really just multiple things coming together. Bad team. I don't play well against Cassie either. So for some reason, it's just like after I stopped playing Cassie, I stopped being good at fighting Cassies. So yeah. Yeah, I started playing the game ages ago. I only played Cassie and Ruckus. I never played anyone else. I played Genos like twice on that account at the time, but then I started playing again recently, and now I main BK. Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. Strix has 17,000 damage. Sky has 22,000 damage. And look, what's the worst thing about this leaderboard here is that it says Sky has the highest objective time on our team. And I couldn't even get to the objective because the fact that they couldn't kill anyone. And I couldn't kill anyone because the team was lacking. I'm a Bomb King, man. Bomb King is a favorite of mine because he's a bomb. And that's just been my thing for a while. For flanks, I definitely main Androxus. Nobody feels as comfortable in the flank position as Androxus. Like, I've played Moji. Moji feels like a damage. I've played Lex. Lex is weird. It's like I hit some shots, but then like when I don't hit them, they hit, and when I swear I hit them, they don't. Like I completely missed somebody with like 5 shots straight, and they were all like smack dab on. And for some reason, it's really weird because I feel like that's just what Paladin servers are like. You'll have snipers who, after you've already run around the corner, they'll shoot at the ground, like past you, and then get bodied. I've seen it multiple times where a couple times my server froze, like twice in one match. It was like back to back. It wasn't like over the match. So like I went to go jump down. It was Onslaught in that one map with the gold in the middle and the giant gold pile, and it ended up just like the whole game just froze for a couple seconds. I don't know if that was my PlayStation or the servers itself, but then I died immediately. And then when it was time for me to respawn, I was already respawned. There was no countdown or anything. It was like I've been dead for a while. And then next, it was right before we won. Everybody stopped moving at 390 something, and then all of a sudden the game was over, and I was loading the end screen.
Select a champion.
It's a little weird. I'm just going to assume that at the time it was my PlayStation. I think their entire team has already made their picks, so we have no support. Why are things being banned? Can I not play anything that's on their team? Oh no, this is all the stuff that they're flipping through. Oh, they've already got all that. Never mind. Ascension Peak is a little weird. I like to play Androxus, but we have no front line either. So I'm going to sit and wait and see who this person's going to pick. See, I called it. I knew that was going to happen. And I have to play Inara because I don't want to play Ruckus on this map. I don't like playing front lines, so yeah, I wasn't fast enough. Oh well, I don't care. We've already lost this game. Even though I'm playing Inara, I don't like to play Inara. I have trouble against IOs and Maves. I hate Victor. I don't like Tyra. Makoa, he's like meh. Like whenever I play against the Makoa, I feel like he's overpowered. But whenever I play Makoa, I literally can't do anything.
I will fight to protect the sanctity of the wild.
Whatever. Sorry, let me show you guys the loadout. I played Tremors and this. It's mainly just to self-sustain while I'm in while I'm holding the point, because that's what Inara is for, I guess.
Soldiers, prepare for battle!
That's the only reason why people pick an R, right? So they can hold point. Yikes. I don't like her ultimate either.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1! The battle has begun!
Because I've hit someone with it, and I've hit the ground around the person. I've used the ultimate in varying ways. I don't like it happens in gameplay. Okay, killed through the wall. That's what I miss about Call of Duty. The older ones, where they show you the kill cam. New Call of Duty, it doesn't really matter to me, because new Call of Duty is all the same thing. It's just die fast and die young, honestly. It doesn't matter what one does, they're just going to die. This game is already lost. I can't do anything. I can't get back into mid, and my teammates aren't here to help. That's not what I meant to do. I will withstand this attack. I'll be dead. Poor boy. Oh my god, why do I keep pressing that button? They're gonna finish it now. Please.
Your aid is appreciated.
Nice.
I'm not afraid.
I'm so hot. My special touch.
We can defend. That's why I'm good with an R1. I'm good with an R1 defense. I hate Tyra so much. She does way too much damage in a short amount of time. I'm dead.
I can't.
They're behind us.
Enemy killing spree!
Golly, this Victor's fast. He's gone. Let's slow him down a little bit. He's just gonna run for all these enemies.
Unbreakable! Your aid is appreciated here.
This guy's really long.
15 seconds remaining!
Not a single unit. You get CC immunity? I didn't realize he got CC immunity. I mean, I guess we won the push and we traded ult for ult. You know, but I didn't realize he got CC immunity.
That I disagree with.
That sucks.
Capture point spawning in 15 seconds.
Go after my
5, 4, 3, 2, 1!
I don't know, we can't win. We've already lost. you have to be able to play enough offense to take points, and we can't do that. Which is not what. And ours is good for holding the point, but you can't take a point. That's the problem. They can hold, take, and overpower whenever we take the point, because they have characters like Tyrant and me. See, I'm getting a reduced healing even though I have self-esteem, and when I have self-esteem, and that's the problem. I can't use Cauterize, but whenever anybody else uses Cauterize, it's so overpowered. It's not what I wanted to do. Oh, he's stuck out there. Whoops. Sorry, buddy. We've actually taken points, which is crazy. Because, how's it going? Yeah, but they're gonna take it back from us. It's not gonna take from us. I definitely went further down, but okay. Do that again. Man, look at all the Fortnite kids do. Every time I play this game, you can tell who plays Fortnite because of how much they jump around. Like, you'll see a fight about to go down, and they're just jump, 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 jump. And it doesn't work in this game like it does in most other games that allow such fights to occur. Like, I remember Call of Duty days with Drop. People would purposely jump off of buildings and try to hit you with the extra headshot damage, like just to make it easier on themselves, because you know the high ground is so overpowered.
Thank you, my friend.
I don't know, and ours is not hard, but like she's weird. She's not unlike any other thing. She's so special, honestly. And her ult is like DK ult minus 2000. Yeah, but like the stun doesn't last any amount of time, and that's the problem. She can't capitalize on it. How far can you use that hook? No one else. I've never seen anyone. I'm like, oh my gosh. I can't say that I didn't expect me to die to his ultimate, but it's just that I don't like to, because whenever I've used Makoa, it sucks. Like, I literally couldn't take out a maze, right? The maze was just standing, like she wasn't standing there, she came from the side, and I went to go ahead and attack her, and I used the ult, I started swinging. Nothing happened. Here's the maze again, ugh. Let me get her right there. I see. I hear a title. Oh, okay.
15 seconds remaining. Enemy killing spree. 7. Double kill.
I can't play against me.
3, 2.
We've already won. I don't think I'm going to play anymore. I don't think I can play the next round, honestly. If I could leave the match, I'd do that now, but...
Your aid is appreciated. I am sorry, friend, but it is time to return to the ocean.
I don't know, it's 2 for 2. We have the chance to win, but it's not going to happen. Sarah says, Chronos 3 is at Life Reborn. Yes. kill to
Capture
heal.
point spawning in 15
It's light grip,
seconds.
kill to heal, deft hands, and nimble on a sky. And there they go.
4,
Over there.
3,
Sorry, we've already
2,
lost.
1.
They have better item purchases than our people have, because they're not. I don't think they're buying for their role. I think they're buying for what they like.
Thank you, my friend.
See, like this right here, this is what I'm talking about. He was clearly behind the wall, and now he's just around whatever wall he wants to be around. I'm dead, for sure. Nice.
My special touch.
Goodbye.
Watch out behind us. Thank you. You are quite the one. All that dies shall be reborn.
Your defenses are shattered.
This is temporary. The abyss has blessed us.
I will
No,
still
they're not gonna get the
Overtime.
overtime. That's a lie.
send them back from whence they came.
Awesome!
We're gonna have to push the payload. I'm gonna take back everything I said about this team.
Strength of stone. Enemies behind us. Your aid is appreciated here.
Got the blocking on. Oh, God.
You are not welcome.
Yeah, see, I barely get 2 shots off.
Enemy killing spree.
Put the wall down.
I
Literally has max nimble.
immovable.
Does he? No, he doesn't. I had one off of max nimble, but no matter what, he was always as fast as I was. That's why sometimes I think nimble doesn't do anything. Like I'm saying, like half these shop items don't do for me what it does for other people. He's literally running a base movement speed, and I'm running nimble. At the time, nimble too, and he was keeping up with me, no problem. I don't know if we'll be able to get this, but I doubt it.
30 seconds
Coming from the
remaining.
right. This guy's gonna go over there.
Your aid is appreciated.
15 seconds remaining. 10, 9, 8, 7,
There it is.
6, 5,
Pyro's OP ability to make
killing
Turtle
spree.
assault into a minigun.
Great shot!
I now make my return.
Good game.
Let's do base!
Yeah.
Good game.
We've already lost.
Good game.
Yes.
Capture point spawning in 15 seconds.
5,450 health person getting healed by a Ceres continuously still manages to get melted by IO. Yikes.
5, 4, 3,
Some
2,
people don't understand that.
1.
Serious, I feel like health bars mean nothing in this game. Because you have skies who literally melt tanks with over 5,000 health, like no problem.
This ground. Assist me. Enemies behind us.
Then you have characters like Victor who just don't care at all how much health he has. He just wants to shoot you. No matter what, he's going to die.
Enemy killing spree. Enemy killing spree.
It's non-stop damage. No matter what abilities I use, no matter how much healing I'm getting, it just doesn't matter. I'm just going to die no matter what. And that's why I say we've already lost. We can't win this game.
I will still stand firm.
Enemy rampage.
You are not welcome here. Your aid is appreciated.
There he goes. Sorry, there he goes again.
I'm not giving up.
I got hotter.
Soon me. Your aid is appreciated here. I can't help them. Watch your step.
Using it again.
I return.
Enemy double kill.
It doesn't matter what I do. I always do it. These lights work. I continue attacking people. It doesn't matter. I'm dead.
Fair is your king.
Oh, disgusting way to lose. But you know, I don't really care. I called it from the beginning. I knew it was gonna happen, and I knew I was gonna lose. So it's whatever. I guess I could look at the stats. I can show you guys the stats. I mean, but this is why I don't like playing tanks on the Ascension part, because it doesn't matter what you do, really. Because there are always going to be tank melters around, except my teammates just didn't do that this time. Like, I have 65,000 damage as a point tank that doesn't do much damage. And then you have people like Victor, who did 67,000 damage. And then you have people like Scott, who did 118,000 damage and was 24 and 12. But then you have Ceres, who did 127,000 healing. Dredge, 74,000 damage. My point time is 324, right? But somehow, they managed to beat us by shielding 104,000 and healing 76,000, dealing 89, 43, 78, 22, and 149,000. How does that even make sense? They literally have someone on their team who did 20,000 damage. Even our healer did 48,000. The point tank, who doesn't do that much damage, did 65,000. And we still lost. I shielded 57,000 damage. McCall ult and McCall's shield was what was saving himself there. And like, it was just not really OP, it was just annoying. That's why I don't like fighting Makoas who either one play Makoa or two play half shell. Because I've played against bad Makoas before and it's still hard to kill them. It just doesn't make any sense. I have to play one more match. I have to play one decent match and then I'll get off. You know, no one showed up to this stream. You know, but that's as per the usual. It's par for the course, really. Like, I didn't expect anyone to show up, but to see it actually happen, it's weird how many times I've been right today. And
choose your champion.
It's gonna hit me. Fish Market, I kind of like Fish Market. It depends on who I'm playing, though. See, we don't have a flank. That'll be fun. But of course, I'll play Ying. I've been playing a lot of Ying today because Ying is honestly a lie. She's not a healer. She's a damage class. It's just about making the best of what you got, and I got Ying, so. It doesn't really matter too much. I don't know if we're gonna win this game. We have a ruckus as okay. I guess I'll just re-queue. I didn't think we were gonna win that game. Maybe, I don't know. I couldn't see what the other team was, but I don't know. I just feel like whenever I have a Pip on my team, I'm gonna lose. It's just Pip isn't that much. Like, I've very rarely seen a good healing or a good damage Pip. It's always just this Pip that's running around and shooting off and using abilities without really like honing in on anything. And I understand playing hybrid, but like it's like they're playing sparse amounts of damage, sparse amounts of healing, and they're flip-flopping back and forth, and like it doesn't really make too much sense. And then they're using like the ult polymorph on one person or two people. I don't know what's happening right now. Oh, the whole game is frozen. I wonder if I'll be able to relaunch. Well, anyway, it looks like I won't be able to play any more games. I'll see what happens.